wages or do your wages control you? Now, wait, what do I mean by that? That's a kind of a silly question, isn't it? Not really, guys. Think about it. Do you work hard? Do you show up early? Do you stay late? Do you put in the overtime? Do you answer emails after work kind of thing? Are you that hardworking person? Congratulations, because there's a lot of you out there. I was one of those people. But here's the thing, guys. If your wages were to stop when you stop working, what would happen? What if you decided you needed to take 30 days off? Not because you're lazy. Maybe there was a family emergency. Maybe you just decided, you know what? After working so long and so hard that you decided you needed a real vacation. So would your income continue to work or would it stop when you stop? For most people, it stops when they stop. And guess what? That's the problem, okay? Because you don't control that, okay? Your wages decide everything. If you're not working, you're not making money. So what if we could change that? What if I could show you a way to build an automated online business working around your busy schedule? Look, I know you're busy. You've got family, you've got responsibilities, you've got kids. You might even have grandkids now, right? If you're a Gen Xer like myself, you probably have some grandkids now. And you're thinking, I want to be around more. I want to show up more. Maybe you missed out on birthdays. Maybe you missed out on anniversaries, on, special moments, and you said to yourself, no matter what, I am not going to miss out on my grandkids stuff, So you're looking for a way to build something that doesn't take up more of your time. Because like I said, you've got work, you've got responsibilities, you've got so much going on right now, but you know that you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again because it just doesn't work, right? No matter how much you want to, it's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for a different result. Well, we know that's not going to work. So, maybe you've looked at some opportunities, right? Maybe you looked online, you've seen other people doing things. You thought, well, if they could do it, I can do it, right? Maybe you watched some videos like I have in the past and you've seen gurus say, hey, do this, 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 and this. And they watch another one and they say, no, you need to do this, this, and that, right? So you get really overwhelmed. Well, here, guys, I found a program that gives you a blueprint, okay? Shows you exactly what you need to do. And I want to give it to you today absolutely free, okay? So you're going to get this. So just stick with me for a little bit. Now, imagine this, guys. You are, sleeping, you're at work, you're doing your life and you're getting leads and you're getting people signing up into your business because of this automation, right? You're like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything other than my 2-hour workday. And now I'm getting people who are signing up. I'm getting people who are asking questions. I'm getting people who are like, I need what you got kind of attitude. That's the power of automation. And that's the power of this business, guys. I'm so excited about this because when you get started, right, you learn how to build this automated business. And the things that you learn, you can take what you learn and apply it to other businesses. So you could have 4, 5, 10 different streams of income for what you've learned from this program. That's the power of this. Guys, we are in the e-learning automation, okay? E-learning, that means it's one of the fastest growing industries in the world right now. I bet you bought courses online. I bet you bought books online, right? That's the kind of thing that we deal with here, guys, okay? And this is really exciting because once you get the system set up, the automation is working in the background. That's why you're able to work only 2 hours a day, right? The rest of the time, the system is working in the background. It's sending out emails. It's doing follow-ups. It's showing videos. It's helping people get started. That's the power of this business, guys. And that's what I want to share with you. Now, look, I don't care who you are and I don't care what your background is, okay? All I care about is you have a desire to make a change. You have a desire to say, hey, I need to do something different, right? That's all it takes, guys. And a little bit of, focus, right? You want to be able to focus 2 hours a day. And we can all find 2 hours throughout a day. I don't care who you are, right? We can all find it, whether it's an hour here and an hour there or 2 hours straight. Now, guys, look, this system is incredible. Okay, I don't care what your background is. Okay, we have people from all over the world who are building this automated online business. Okay. We have people from Canada, US, Mexico, Europe, Australia, South Africa. It doesn't matter where they are. People are building this business. And that's what's exciting, because when you see these people, guys, you're going to realize they're people just like you and I, right? These are homemakers. These are people that, have had enough. These are, construction workers. They're grandparents. They're, I don't know, pilots. I've seen pilots in this, garbage collectors. It doesn't matter who you are. Okay. If you're watching this right now, it doesn't matter where you are. That means you can build this business. Okay. And that's what's really exciting. Now, guys, there are 4 streams of income to get started here. Okay. Now, I was in the MLM world originally, and there was only one stream. And, I had an upline and downline and sidelines. And, and if I wasn't doing everything right, I was losing money because, money went upline and went downline. It was just crazy. Here, you are in control of your future. This is 100% your business. There is no upline. There is no downline, no sidelines, nobody. Just you in this business. And that is exciting, guys. Okay. The training is some of the best I've ever seen. It will walk you through step by step so you get everything set up. And at the end of the training, guys, there is a quiz. This quiz will allow you to become a certified reseller for these digital products. Now, look, the income can be incredible, but honestly, the thing that excited me the most is the options it gave me. Okay. It gave me the option to spend more time with my loved ones. It gave me the option to put more money away for retirement. It gave me options to, travel more and do the things that I love to do. So maybe that's you. Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you want to walk away from your job. Maybe you just want to put more money away for retirement. I don't know. Maybe you want to be able to help the kids or the grandkids and not even think twice. One of the things I love, guys, honestly, is being able to go out for dinner and not look at my bank account for a change. Guys, I was that guy. My wife and I, we worked hard. We had full-time jobs. We had to look at our bank account just to see if we could go out for dinner, go grab subs. Could we do it? Could we afford it? Right? Now I go to a nice restaurant. I don't even think twice about looking at the bank account. Right? And that's the nice thing. I take my friends and my family out for dinner. Don't even think twice. Right? I don't care because I'm building an automated income that works when I'm not working. Look, guys, if you really want to see what this is all about, it's really simple. You're going to click the link in my profile. You're going to put your email in, and I'm going to send you the 10K and 30-day blueprint absolutely free. Okay? You're going to look it over. You're going to watch the videos, and you're going to make a decision whether or not this is the right opportunity for you. And if it is, awesome. I look forward to working with you. If it's not, no problem. But think of it this way, guys. Imagine what life is going to be like in 5 years, 3 years, 2 years down the road even, right? Are you still going to be stressed? Are you still going to be worried about how you're going to pay the bills, how you're going to pay the mortgage? Are you still going to be worried about what if my job disappears tomorrow? Or are you going to be looking back going, you know what? I'm really glad I took a look at that opportunity. I'm really glad that I jumped in and I started doing this because now I don't have to worry about those things. Now life is good. And that's the power of this, guys. Guys, I hope that you're having an incredible day. And I am looking forward to chatting with you again very, very soon. Take care, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.